The business that Amy works for in the last 5 years is a corporate travel company doing business with VIP clientele. Amy's job is to be the one handling only the VIP accounts of the business. However, in the last few recent months, Vicky, the executive accounts manager, hi Vicky, and I'm Amy, has been waving off her work to Amy. This means Vicky is always giving her work to do at the last minute to Amy, who is the second in charge. I'm the second in charge and I'm Amy. On most occasions, Vicky wants urgent things done by Amy just 20 minutes before she's finished her shift for that day. Vicky has put a lot of pressure on Amy lately, and Amy clearly shows the message that that she wants to resign because she is not coping well. The business is required to produce work efficiently and effectively way ahead of time in order to receive all account invoices for the business to run well. Amy is not a loudmouth like her boss Vicky, who seems to waste her time talking and joking around to all the other colleagues all day long and doesn't communicate as effectively as she should with Amy, who is second in charge of the accounts department. Evidently, Vicky possesses poor time management skills and does not prioritise her tasks. Of course, Amy just wants to get the work done productively, although her executive manager Vicky is not allowing her to do that by wasting time and either forgetting or losing the necessary paperwork. Amy has to produce double of the workload and sometimes feels behind in her work because of the mess that her manager Vicky puts her in. This results in resentment towards her executive manager and her other co-workers who say she should take it easy and come on and socialise with them also when Vicky does so. Amy wants to say something to Vicky, although Amy doesn't know how to say it to Vicky for her to stop this time-wasting behaviour. She would rather discuss this with Neil, the CEO manager. Hi, Neil.
Hello.
Who is the lead of the travel corporate company, about the existing problems that she has with Vicky. The discussion will help Vicky put her eye on the target, meeting deadlines, being self-productive and organised to meet their business goals every day. Therefore, not to build double work for Amy and further build resentment. Stage 2. Okay, Vicky, walk into the office. Pretend to whisper to Tyler. Photocopying. Getting my phone. Gonna record them. How dare you speak about me like that? The both of you should be ashamed of yourselves. After all I've done for you, Vicky, I'm the most valuable and committed employee here. So disgusted in my executive manager, and I'm very disappointed. So Vicky continues and puts a note on my desk. To Vicky's surprise, she walks over to Amy's office space and found Amy's not at her desk. She noticed that she left early today, asking permission from the CEO manager Neil after she was gravely upset, explaining to him what she heard. Hi Neil.
Hi.
I have a very big problem. Can you just please listen to this? I put up with this, with Vicky and Tyler gossiping behind my back, and I want to go home.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?
Not a problem. Take it easy.
Okay,
Rest.
bye. Hello? Vicky?
Hello?
Look, Vicky, it's nothing personal I have against you, and the discussion that I need to have you with focused totally on the task performed at hand. I have a problem because your time management skills, you're on the phone, Vicky. Yeah?
Well, I actually just wanted to say that I do really appreciate your reflection on my work as of late. Amy, I'd like to really say I'm truly sorry for the constant mess I'm always putting you in to clean up for me at the last minute every day.
Stop. Your time management skills are poor, and we need to rearrange and implement new procedures to ensure deadlines are being catered for to prior their due date being. I wish to add that I have pride in my work and I like things done on time and not at the last minute of every single day. This will ensure you and I can work parallel with each other instead of incomparably.
Yes, I understand where you're coming from, and I think it's best if we just have a discussion maybe. Perhaps that would help me to recognise my priorities in my daily tasks. Then we're happy to meet you tomorrow morning at 9:30. Would that be suitable for you?
Yes, that'd be suitable.
I did, however, not mean to talk to the other colleagues of the business behind your back and admit that if I have a problem with something in your performance levels of work, I will directly address the issues rather than talking behind your back. I think that would be most suitable in future, and I do sincerely apologise for that.
Stage 3, the flashpoint. I'm arriving the next day at work.
I would accept my apology.
What is this? Thinks I'm going to accept her apology. Tyler witnessing the whole event with his eyebrows lifted in curiosity. Amy says, pointing her finger directly at Vicky Shannon, "If you think I'm going to accept your apology for your cowardly act, think again. Animals don't treat others the way you've mistreated me. I work overtime, run late to pick up my kids, put up all your disorganised behaviour, and also your tardiness in your work. We obviously have different attitudes and values, don't we, Vicky? To what makes a success in this VIP business. Aren't you sure you are not in? Are you sure that you're in the right role, Vicky? Because it seems to me that you aren't. You are rubbish at your job, and I think you know it. Putting rubbish particles all over your desk."
I understand, Amy, where you're coming from, and really, I do apologise for today's
Vicky
incident.
folds her arm, stomping her foot in a defensive manner. Stamp your foot and fold your arms.
As I said, Amy, I really do understand where you're coming from and sincerely apologise for today's incident. It was way off track of me to do such a thing and really immature of me. We've been working together for 5 or more years, and I should respect the hard work.
It's supposed to be okay.
No, it's not good.
Oh, shit, it's yellow.
I'm sorry, it was my fault.
You're such a perfectionist.
Okay. In fact, you know, you're such a perfectionist in everything you do around here, and I'm tired of you thinking you're always right, and I hope you love the fact that your desk is nice and messy now. Oh, now everyone look at my poor Amy. You know, now she'll have to clean it all up. Tyler makes a secretive phone call to CEO in the meantime.
Tyler in the background, make your secretive phone call to call the CEO.
She's calling Neil. Come and sort this out before you.
Tyler, call Neil up on the phone.
She called you already.
Alright. Now Neil, the CEO manager, walks in. And you can read the line down.
Where is he? Okay.
Keep going. You say, "Get in my office now," the two of you. Just say that.
Just say, get in my office now, surely.
Get in my office, the two of you now.
And sit on separate sides of the room.
And sit on the separate side of the room.
And sit on a separate side of the room.
Okay. You sit there and I'll sit over there.
My suggestion are the email. Usually started from where?
Sorry, we're not very...
Ladies, I don't even know what stuff.
The CEO is clearly upset and abhorred and surprised the event just has taken place. And crossed your arms in authority.
Looking in the camera.
Where is it in the real machine?
I'm baffling to you about everything that just happened. Vicky explains her concern for Amy being behind in her work to the CEO, Neil. Neil should be sitting down. What is your concerns about my work?
Busy.
Just talk.
Well, actually, you know, you are a second in charge. I do appreciate that. But, you know, I am your senior and you should be respectively adhering to what I require of you in your role. I do not appreciate this aggressive the attitude that you have toward me, and I think that it's uncalled for.
Well, I think that you shouldn't be giving me tasks to the last minute.
Well, unfortunately, this type of business, my dear, it just happens to be that we are dealing with high-profile clients, and they do have demands at the last minute. So, unfortunately, this is something that's out of my hands, and respectively, we do have to cater for our clients' needs, and since they're high-profile clients, we certainly don't want to disgruntle them, do we?
Well, I often feel stuck, as you told Tyler, in my work because you don't give me the work on time.
Yes, but as I just mentioned, we do get requests at the last minute. So unfortunately, we have to go on with what we are requested to do, even if it's at the drop of a hat. We have to comply with what our clients are requesting. You understand?
Well, Neil, you'll have to give us our papers with what is our job description, because I seem to be doing a lot more than what Vicky has been doing. Is that okay with you?
It's fine.
I want it today, if that's okay, by this afternoon.
Not a problem. I will give it any job to you after lunch.
I will also suggest that we do a performance appraisal on each of us to see who's been performing the best for the last few months.
I totally agree.
Sure.
And we should also analyse at the same time perhaps the type of work we're getting and when we receive it. Maybe a timeline as to when we're receiving it and when we are acting on it.
Perfect.
Look, I'm really sorry for the way I reacted, and I would really like to go over this problem. I think I might buy you a daily planner, and then that way we can communicate more effectively, and in the morning you can write what you need to be done or the day before you go.
That sounds great to me.
Okay, I'm very sorry, Vicky.
No problem at all. We're friends now?
Well, we'll try to be.
No, there's no try. We're friends now?
Okay, we've sorted the problem out.
Thank you so much.
Thank
well
you.
done. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your help, Neil.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now we've got a deal. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.